Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sigala. In this session we learn the hybrid inheritance in C++. So first I share my laptop screen and here fix the position of my screen so you can perfectly watch my video lecture. And here Turbo C++ is there. I just double click and take some process time and now just open, and here we cannot write to A to Z because my previous video lecture I already covered the single inheritance, multiple and multi-level inheritance. So I open the multi-level inheritance and we can done as a hybrid inheritance in C++. So that file name is M level inheritance. So I open my previous video lecture program so we can benefit of not write to A to Z, so we cannot waste our time. So here I just save as, yes, that is a technique. We can already existing file giving the new name as a save as, and here we can say that hybrid. Yes, so we can just write hybrid, okay, and here not chance to inheritance. So because that file is there, but we can take both three words. So hybrid, HYB, and inheritance, and then CPP. Okay, so we can save as so that both file is maintained. And here I change. So you cannot watch my previous video lecture, then watch multi-level inheritance and also multiple and single linear. I can cover three branch of inheritance. Now in this session I take the fourth branch, hybrid inheritance. So here we can change also. I definition I can change, write a program to prepare student mark sheet using hybrid hybrid inheritance. Okay, and here we can remaining our, I can just revise if you know. So here there are IO stream, input output stream, console, console input output, standard input output, and IO MAN IP input output manipulators. So here we can use set W. So here use the, and string.h we can class student, that means first class distinction, that is we can strcpi string copy function in this session we have to use. So that is a first base class and that name is student class. And roll number name, there are two private member and public get data put data. And here at last I can inherit in the protect derivation. So all first we can derive the public, then private and protect. So I again here I declare the public derivation. So we can also see the step by step all derivation. So student class publicly derived in the mark sheet. MS means mark sheet class. So here colon sign, that is a syntax. So class name, derived class name, and then colon, and public or visibility mode, that syntax, and base class name. So that based on this syntax, class and derived class mark sheet, colon, public, that is derivation. If you not provide any keyword, that private derivation by default, and then student class, and then private, here that by default is a private, okay, student. So here we can declare the private protect. Yes, protect is used to total because total is used in the result last over derived class. And then get data, same name, here is a duplication, so compiler can ambiguity, but we can solve that ambiguity. So here first two class is cover, and then get data, roll number, name, scan of student class first base, then second that student put data, roll number, name, print, and then get data of mark sheet class. And then here we can call duplicate in the nesting member function. So first mark sheet class call to the get data of student class, and then itself the total initialize 0 and 3 subjects scan, and here we can calculate the total. And then that put data is there. Yes, mark sheet put data, we first we can call the student put data, and then these two three subject and total intent, and that is a result, that is a multi-level. So student class inherit mark sheet, and mark sheet class inherit the result class. So here we can also provide the first public derivation. Yes, so that is we can some change. and then percentage and S class, student class, and put data is only public member. All handle these public member. In main, we can call only this main, but first here you can look mark sheet get data and mark sheet put data we have to call. Okay, so here we can call of mark sheet put data and get data, and that call that base class student class get data and put data. And then total, based on the total is a protect member, so that is a inherit. Other we can declare as a private and not inherit. So here we can define the protect. So one level protect keyword specially designed purpose of inheritance. So here for result class, based on the total we can find the percentage and then define our class. Okay, class, first class distinction, that is else if ladder logic. And then here our percentage and total is means class is print, and set precision, that is a manipulator, so we can use IOMN IP header file. So set precision, that function name. And here we can call only our last that, and also here in previously give the different names, so you can public derivation, that technique also use. So I comment line in my this session, so if you not watch then first watch. So yes, I all the also here directly student get data, and because we can now public, so public member totally writes to, so I comment line to here. Yes, and then here also first comment line we can handle in the main, and then this private derivation technique, because all are private that time, that not calling object right to private member, but now that I declare the public, so we can open this comment line and handle this all. So that ambiguity we can solve the here also, here like R1 is a result object student and then get data equal, and then mark sheet data call, and then student put data, and then mark sheet put data, and at the last of result put data. So first I can run and see what happened. Yes, any no error. So let us check first print mark sheet. Yes, that roll number, name, and 3 subject marks perfectly run that program. Yes, there is no any error. And we can restrict the after decimal person by only 2 digit, and distinction class is there. Okay. So else if ladder logic we have to provide. And now we can turn this program convert first public derivation. Here we can first that layer, we can say that first layer student class inherit in marksheet class, and then here that is a second layer, we can say that that is layer, so that is second layer. Result class, here I can just comment line, here you can say that second level, so that is a multi-level inheritance. So here is a first level, we can say that in, so you can understand. So here you can say that first level, so that is known as a multi-level inheritance. Yes, level. Okay, so I save and comment line. So how we can done, and what is a first now? Yes, I first define the public derivation all to our level, that public derivation student class come into marksheet class, and marksheet class come into result class as a public derivation second level. Okay, so multi-level inheritance. And now we can done the hybrid inheritance. But what is a hybrid? Definition of hybrid. So like in our farmer seeds use the hybrid seeds and that farm. So we can also use in the inheritance hybrids, combining the two form in one program, that is called the hybrid inheritance, mixing of two form. So that is a definition. That one definition is derivation, one word used for derivation. So derivation of a class from other, we can say that derivation of a class involving more than one form, it is known as hybrid inheritance, more than one form. So here we can mix two form. Here is a multi-level is already there. Here first you can look here first level, and here is a second level. So multi-level is already done this program perfectly. We can print our student mark sheet. Now I mix the other branch, and what is a first we can design to one class, and that here after our that class is a here is that yes, now we can define here one class, and that name we can important to spot activity of student, and that mark in final result is reflect that type we can done, and that we can give the spot class. Yes, so we can take spot class to separate, and yes, so here I declare private member, and that is we can take the first character and G name, game name, and 20 letters. So any game of student interested. So and then integer score, or that means that uh, game that gaining that score of that game. Okay, that is meaning. So we can simplicity give the integer because our total and that is an integer. So we can combine in total this score, okay, of game. Then here we can design to same for that is a we can say that get data same name I give, and then here I give the put data. Okay, so yes, we can combine. Yes, so that is a different spot class, and now I publicly inherit in result class here. So that is a multi-level is already then, and here I publicly derive the spot class. So that is a multiple inheritance. So we can combine the two branch, multiple and multi-level. So that known as a hybrid inheritance. So first we can define to our member, and then return data type is a void. Yes, and then we can take our class spots. Yes, and scope resolution you have to know member function definition syntax. So first is a return data type, class name, scope resolution, and then member name. So get data. So here we can scan the two of our enter student game name. Okay, game name, and game name we can use directly get as we already use the here in our header file stda standard input output, and here our student name is already used the get as, because we can including the white paste name is scanning two word, only one word we cannot scan, two word also possibility, so I directly use the get as. So scanf or see in object is one limitation that only one word scanning, so I directly use the get as functions. So here we cannot use the see in means inbuilt class object, see out and see in, that is inbuilt class object. So here we can pass the G name, okay, and then we can enter the enter uh, game score or marks or ranking also you can say that, but we can score include our total. So here that is a we can give the integer, that variable is a integer score. So see in, and then we can scan score. Okay, so that complete, and also we can print that score. So spots, and then opposition and put data. Okay, and then we can print only one C out. Yes. So yes, so then game, yes, game name is, and then your G name variable, and then handle, and then again heading, that is a game score. Yes, and then score variable of integer, and also here that is I think last, but we can provide handle. Let us check. So semicolon. Yes, so both member and that all are designed, and we can already inherit. Now how to handle this class, that is a hybrid inheritance. So in our last main session we can first call the student class get data, then mark sheet. Okay, then we can now turn to our r dot, that is a spots. So we can also here class, because all name is same. You can look here, we can in first student class already is a get data, input data is there, duplication you can also give the different, and mark sheet class is also get data, input data. And now result class we can spot class, but that is also get data and put data. And public derivation, all there are 6 function, get data and put data, and come to result class in public section because public derivation, and also result class one put data. So there are 4 put data and 3 get data function come to in public part. That type of class, result class, is a extended. Yes, that is a inheritance. So you can know what is extend. So our class is extend. So now we can here call the prefix as a class name and solve the ambiguity. Otherwise, that's not ambiguity generated. So that is a multiple and multi-level. Both branches combined in one inheritance. Okay, so one form. So two or more form combining in the one program, or we can say that one definition, that is called hybrid inheritance. So here we can give our spots. Yes, spot and scope reduction, and then get data of that class. So that's all. And then put data after the last year are, and then spots again, and then scope reduction, and then put data. Okay, so here we can how to use. Yes, here our total is there, but the total is a our which class is old. So that is a hold in the mark sheet class. Yes, mark sheet class hold the total. So we cannot combine because we can inherit the mark sheet class if spot class is there possibility. So we can print only just and reflect the result that student interest also in game. So here we can just that total is there. So here percentage is count, but total is if you use that not problem. So that is possibility. Here we can also like first year total. Yes, here merge also because that is a protectly derivation. Yes, that is possibility. So here that one level is inheritance because that protect total is a, and we can combine to our game score in the total first and then so total equal total plus our score of game. Yes, here we can use because that is a which inheritance public sport class is public inheritance, and then that go private in member is never inheritance. So we can access to public member, and put data is a public member of result class. So that is a handle. Yes, let us check. But yes, some error is reflect. Let us check I use or not because that public private member, but we can use access public. And then yes, we can print. Yes, already we can print it. So now let us check first run compile. Yes, so there is error. Yes, what error first? Yes, get data is what is get data? Yes, here some spelling is mistaked. So yes, here P is reflect. Okay, so that is a small typing mistake. Yes, now yes one yes here is a score is not accessible because that is a private member. So we can what to do? Yes, so that is a we can also take the protect. So then and then our total. Yes, that is a second time I need the requirement of the protect keyword. In that first time I calculate the percentage based on the total. That time hurdles. Here I first give the total in the private section. In see in my previous video lecture. So what is solution? That is give in the protect. So I copy this. And here our game name is no problem hurdles, but game score is a hurdles to our yes I now protect keyword use. So that is a solve our yes there is no error. So that is a second time I create the need of protect keyword. What is the use of inheritance? So in our public member of result class not taking the rights of score because that is a private, but now is a protect. So we can use. So what we can do? So spot score we can combine the reflect of the student final mark sheet result. So how it's reflect? We can combine in the total, then and then reflect that mark in the total, and then based on the total and game score, and then we can define that student percentage and then class. So that is I need second time create the need. What is a use of protect keyword in specially designed for inheritance percentage purpose. So here we can say that here second time I create the need, and here is a by default is a private. So previously that defined in the private section, so we can error generate not acceptable. But now I can give the protect. So one level is inherit. So we can directly result class of the put data. Here only one member of the result class, and that put data only. That not private member access not possible, but protect member directly access to that means that function object is a not right, protect member is also. So if you here I first testing, yes, here if you testing like I give one error generate, so I directly score if we print or that yes score, and let us I print if C out, and we can print that variable if possibility or not protect member is there. So yes, let us I compile, yes, one error is generated. So protect member is a never access the rights to like private member object is not right, but public member is a right, that is my saying. Spot score is a not accessible, that is error. So object is a not right handle to protect member. Okay, so that is a specially designed for inheritance purpose. And second time I create the need. First in my previous video lecture in multi-level, also multiple both time I create the need of total protect total, then and then our percentage and class we can find out, and then now score I add to total, and then second time hurdles to private keyword means private section. So here we can design the protect. So all two class, so mark sheet class, and then here sport class we can use all three category visibility mode private, protect, and public. Here we can use three visibility mode, and here our mark sheet class. Yes, here I can use all three visibility mode. And you cannot give the private keyword, then no, by default is a private. But I first your understanding. So here we can use all three keyword. So that is I give the private keyword. Otherwise you cannot give, then you know any error, because by default class scope is a private. So now our complete perfectly. That is a hybrid inheritance definition. Yes, let us how it's work. So roll number, yes, student name. I give here you can provide like get as function. So I give the standard of student. That is not but three word I use. So get as work perfectly or not. Then and then we can testing. So yes, there is no any error. Yes, I only one. Yes, so some one digit mark give. Okay, and game name, so any game name like chess. Okay, so cricket, chess, table tennis, whatever your interest, you can put that game name. Skating, all indoor outdoor game both you have to. Yes, and then here that marks, so here we can give the like 58 any game score. Yes, so that is reflect to directly result. Yes, so here, but we can all, yes, that total is a 169. Yes, so you can calculate with that is perfectly, and that 75.67, that is a result is directly reflect the game score. So any interested student in sport activity, that is also benefit to that result. That is a, I think that if this technique applying to in our university, that is a perfectly we can get some sport activity student high score, because that spend their time in gaming in practice. Okay, okay, so yes, first over perfectly, and I second time run because one marks I give only one digit. So I then yes I here give only one word, and I give two. Yes, now perfectly, and game name I now I yes what give any name like yes, horse riding, any name. So here 67, that game horse riding. RAI, yes, some spelling is not perfect. So percentage is a 100, that more than. So we can take some division. because that is a more 100 up to percentage is there. Yes, so we can, some restriction is provided, some taking the 100 up mark. So that is a, we can division operation take some care, because we can directly define the, here we can also only 3 subject in sport activity interest student, we can divide by not 3 total, we can divide by 4, because that one subject is a game. So then now that percentage is some minimum level, otherwise that out of 100 marks only is percentage. So now is okay, and first complete that public derivation. Now I here declare the private. So ambiguity already we can solve here, like you can get data, input data is there, you can watch, here is a get data, input data. Yes. So if reserve, here we cannot provide the scope rejection operator here. So then result class itself get data is not there, but put data in result class only one member, and that is a put data. So get data is properly handled, but put data is not handled, but itself member is called. So here we can that solve already ambiguity using the class and scope rejection operator. And now we can take the private inheritance. Yes, second part now open. First, our hybrid inheritance definition is completely, we can design one special class sport, and that name is a sport, and game name and score, and protect we have to define our game score, and get data and put data we have to design two member definition and reflect the student total to game score. Okay, and then finalize print our all mark sheet. Okay, so now second point of inheritance, private derivation. So I remove this public, so by default is a private. Okay, so here is a private, all are private derivations. So here previously already I take the private derivation, so here I remove the public. Yes, by default is private inheritance. So what is a error now? Yes, let us check. So all, so many error is there. Yes, yes, 6. So here now objects to student not public based on class result. Now this technique is I previously comment line. So now here also I give the comment line, because that not work. Object not right to handle the private member of this technique. So only one member is calling, and that all member calling is this member public to private, and that known as a nesting member, nested member function. So here I again open, yes, so that I give the comment line, so that all two function is called, and then first we can call this get data and put data, but now two classes there. First is a result class come into the mark sheet, and then sport. So we can also, here I again copy these two, because that also we can call the sport. Okay, so here is a first we can all get data. So here mark sheet, after I cut and paste to here, first we can all get data and then put data. So here I write the spot. Yes, spot. And here also after last data spot print. Okay, so that's all. And already we can define the mark sheet get data and put data, that I open this comment line. So that call that put data of mark sheet, first result class get data call, then result get data call the mark sheet get data, and mark sheet get data call the student get data, that type of sequence. So multi-level say yes. So here mark sheet get data call for student data, and then their process is done. Okay, 3 subject marks. All are well. So that is only change is needed. Private inheritance we can call only public member right, private member access. So only one member is public in this case or this definition, and that is a put data of result class. Only one is a public handle to all private member, because now class extend to not here public part, but now extend to here. Here all get data and put data, student class, mark sheet class, and sport class. There are 6 functions in private part. That type class is a extended. Here so many 6 line is there, but not visible. We can say that that time number of class is a extend. So that is now public. Previously that public inheritance, so all come into the public part. Now we can private inheritance, so all come to the public member become the private in private derivation. That is a rules of inheritance, you have to know very well. So uh, all public member, private is never inheritance, then protect is one level is a inheritance, then after that also is private member, only one level. Okay, and public member also become in the private, so all are private. So and now let us compile. Yes, so what is a, yo, some spelling mistake, yes, spot. Okay, so here some spot. Okay, RISPORT, yes, so here also. So yes, here is correct. Only one that type mistake. Yes, now on. Okay, so that is a private derivation. We can handle hybrid inheritance. Yes, let us check. So I give some Krishna new name, and then there are three subject mark, and then game. So cricket. Cricket. Yes. Okay, and then give the like 65 marks. So yes, now control our percentage is not up to 100. So yes, I think so. Now again run and testing to other data. So here I give like my name Ashok C, yes, and my interest is running. So that is a athletics event, running, game name running, athletic events. So yes, and score is like 78 any, so 82, and distinction class, yes, running. So running, that sport activity you have to only, not hobby is there, but that running is athletics, or you can give like cricket, chess, volleyball, football, all you can enter. Okay, now last, and that is a protect derivation. So we can handle the private derivation. There is no hurdle to protect derivation. So, and the last, there is no, I think, any error. Let us check that I give the here protect keyword. If here by default is a private, so we can now use protect derivation. So here is a protect, and our multiple, here multi-level, and both branch is combined. Here is a multiple example, and here second level we can also student class, that student class inherit mark sheet, and mark sheet class in student, so multi-level, and sport and mark sheet both class inherit in student class, so that is a multiple also, so that is called hybrid inheritance. So here uh, protected, yes, so here is protected, and here by default is a private. Now I both protect, so what is the error? Yes, no error. So we can solve the private inheritance, then no need any change to protect inheritance, protect derivation. So as previously our mark sheet is running, so I give like no, yes, and yes, sorry, that roll number I can give the name, so by mistakenly, okay, so here give the name, so I like Puja, that okay, so that is a disturbing to all our, I just, yes, because run, I enter the roll number to some name, so that is mistake. Okay, so here I give the Hina, yes, and that we can say that um, volleyball, yes, that volleyball, yes, I think perfect game name. So like cricket, volley, yes, so some spelling is mistake. Volley ball, yes, I think now is perfect. Okay, so any name you have to add, yes, so that is a mark sheet perfectly designed for one student, yes. So 79 and 75 distinction with the in first class, we can say that. So now all are done perfectly. Write this program to your note. Write a program to prepare student mark sheet using hybrid inheritance. So I just revise some. That is our student class, roll number name, and that is a mark sheet class, subject 3 subject total, and protect. Here we can need the create the total of protect. Then and then we can finalize to our calculate the percentage, and based on the percentage we can find our class of student distinction first, second, or that. And then that get data student class and put data, yes, and mark sheet get data, that 3 subject scanning and also total in the same get data, and put data. So we can call also first student put data, and then that in same in get data. And now spot, that is we can design in this session. So that is second time I create the need of protect keyword in inheritance. So it's for specially designed for inheritance. So base we can combine our game score in the total. So yes, that is a, and then here get data, game name and game score, and then put data, print that both member of game name and game score, and then multiple and multi, because mark sheet already student class inherit, so multi level and multiple both branch we have combined. And here that result class, percentage, student class, and put data, and then all put data I call in step by step. First mark sheet in this, so that is called that student that base class. Okay, so we can say that grandparent, parent, and child, that is a multi-level, or one sometime we can say that grandparent, grandfather, and then father, and then child also we can say that, or that we can say that mark sheet is a intermediate base class. That is a my saying that. So sometimes some authors say that grandparent, grandfather, father, and child, and some say that grandparent and then parent and child. That type also word use. So we can say that base super, or we can say that base class, intermediate base class, and result is a derived class. So here only one our always that one is derived class, but so many base classes there, or you can say that. So yes, here multiple and multi-level. So combine, so call by next sequence that perfectly balance. Otherwise, that in random. So here first get data, that base class student get data call, and then itself, and then we can take the spot last. So there are here 4 classes there: student class, marksheet class, spot class, and then result class. So 4 class we have to design hybrid inheritance, taking the example. Okay, and here then same sequence is a put data, so I cannot revise. And then total reflect the game marks, then first total, and we can here first divide by 3 because 3 subject, but game is adding, so our percentage is a more than 100, so we can divide by 4. Okay, so then and then that average is maintained, otherwise that mark is come to out of range, means 100. Okay, so here that else if ladder, you have to know very simple logic and logical all, or logical and operator also, but not or is, and is perfectly work. Yes, and here set precision, that is manipulator, so restrict our percentage only 2 decimal point after dot. And then last our main, and only there are, that is a in public part, that is a perfectly, but private inheritance, this technique is not work. So I just for your reference multi-comment line give here. Okay, so now close this file. Hybrid inheritance, yes, and can quit. So subscribe my channel Ashok Sijal Academy, press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And any doubt for this definition or any concept in C++ or any language, you can write in comment section. So I give definitely to answer you. Thanks again, and Hare Krishna.